Alright, so back to this, and holy shit, I just finished the fucking show. I don't know what else to say. First thing I'll say is that I'm gonna make two videos. Again, right? I'm making two videos after I finish the show. One of them's, again, this video, which is just kind of my overall thoughts and opinions, right? Like now concluding as opposed to the very first video I made. And then I'll make a separate kind of, I guess, more so like theory-related video on, again, who was Violet talking to at the end, right? Specifically, who was that last client? Along with, and as well as, again, who she is in general. As it's very clear that, she's not a normal fucking human being, right? Let's be real here. Again, but it's something where I'm splitting up those two videos and topics, right? As again, one of them's more so on that theory crafting, speculative side. One of them's just my pure, again, thoughts and opinions, which will be this one, right? I already made the thoughts and opinions video. I guess this will be kind of, what would you call it? Not even like a review, but more so just not even conclusion either, but just, I guess, kind of a wrap up, or I guess, or just kind of just thoughts and opinions, right? I'll say like finishing thoughts and opinions, because holy shit, I don't know what else to say other than, it's a fucking, I already know somewhat what I'm going to title. I'll title it, and then like again, concluding thoughts and like a beautiful show or something like that. Because it deserves no less praise, right? It's just, or nothing else can really be used to describe it other than just beautiful and phenomenal. That's probably what I'll title it, the title, Violet Evergarden, beautiful and phenomenal show. And again, because that's just what it is. I can't do thoughts and opinions again, because I already made the first fucking video on that, because I'm a fucking idiot, right? But just, again, the show itself, absolutely fucking beautiful and phenomenal. Literally I have, let's get the critiques out of the way, because I've got so few of them. The only critiques I have is, again, the ending was a bit unrealistic with the whole, fucking bomb sequence. Again, right, and kind of everything that went down with that. Again, doesn't mean I didn't like it, as I appreciate, again, the glimpse and insight we got into not only Violet's character, but as well as, again, the Colonel, or along with the Colonel, but then also, again, even the Brigadier, right? That was pretty cool, seeing kind of the insight into someone on the enemy's side, right? And kind of just the brutal reality of, being a loser in war, right? I guess that's what a blunt way to put it, or ending up on the losing side of a war and coming home to, and then what those soldiers and what all those people have to come home to. So, again, right? But at least in terms of that, it's just, yeah, so I appreciate it for that, but the whole bomb thing was unrealistic. But to be fair, this is also a fucking show where you have, fucking Violet literally fucking jumped out of a plane, without parachute, killed multiple people while being unarmed, and was still completely fucking fine. So, not gonna dock it on realism. It more so, it's just thinking, oh, damn, this dude fucking kicked off the bomb and grabbed the ledge at terminal velocity. He's just built different. But again, right, I'm not gonna dock for it. It's more so, again, just, nitpick and thing that I noticed, right? Because it's, the show itself isn't realistic, so it's, not a legitimate critique, more so than just, again, dock, right? The other critique I have is we never learned how she got her arms, just how she got them. Again, that was something I wish we had seen, but we just didn't. So, again, it's at least in terms of that, it's just something, again, But obviously, it's not a big thing either, it's not a dock. It's just very or it's not a full-on critique, just a dock. It's a very minor, nitpick. Again, just, kind of wish we had seen that there, but obviously, with only 13 episodes, there's only so much you can do, right, when you're fucking, storyboarding and shit. But, literally, it's just, that's literally the only fucking shit that I've got. I don't have anything else relating to that. That's literally all I can think of. I've got nothing else. I even appreciate the character that probably, I even appreciate, the Colonel and his character, right? I actually really warmed up to him near the end. Again, right? Because I think it's important to know, and we obviously see with his mother, right? His mother clearly is dementia and Alzheimer's or shit like that, right? Or is kind of going through that process. And then obviously the Colonel also lost his brother too. So he's pretty much alone, or well, now he's a captain, right? But in the Navy, which is still equivalent to colonel in the Army. But again, it's something to where, like, I guess we kind of see there, I guess the impact has on him, and then him blaming Violet there again for not being. I don't think he blames Violet for not being able to save him. I think he more so blames his brother for warming up to her, and then that causing, again, kind of his death there. And then that's why he's so hell-bent on her being a weapon or a tool, because if she was, right, maybe, what's it called, right? Again, his brother would still be alive, right? Or if his brother viewed her in that way or fashion, he'd still be alive. But again, and then him kind of, again, after Violet saving him kind of, again, giving her closure and the final order, pretty much to honor his brother's life. And then pretty much just to not see him again, right? Pretty much just to not see him again, right? Not really deal with him there. So, again, right? But at least in terms of that, it really is something to where it's like, I mean, holy shit. Like, the show itself is like, I liked every single character we saw, especially the side characters. I mean, I made not only the video on the side characters, but the 2 extra story videos for the side characters as well, because that's how good they are. It's like, holy shit. I mean, this is some fucking, like, this is really, again, it really is beautiful, really is phenomenal. I really don't know what else to say about it, because it's like, before I'd say my favorite show is probably either granted, I have a very limited selection of shows that I watch, right? And I pretty much, again, it just comes down to whatever I fucking see on the screen that semi-intrigues me. So it's like, the shows I've watched are, like, very few and far between. It's a very select, very, what would you call it? What's the term? What's the term for that? A very not, goddamn, what's the term for it? Not mystique, but a very, I don't even fucking know the term. Not intriguing, but a very, like, it's referring to small, but, like, kind of odd group. I don't know. That's gonna fucking bother me for the rest of the fucking night. But again, like, it's very few and far between. So it's like, before it'd probably be either Little Witch Academia or Kakegurui. I will say those are completely different fucking shows, just as they are from this. But I still enjoy them. But this show is really something else, right? It really just, again, paints that and it's perfect that it's a 1-season show too. Like, that's actually perfect as well, that it's 1 season, and that we get, again, all of this story and all of this, again, right, all of this story and all of this, what's an art term for that? What's the art term that I'm thinking of? All of this, god damn it. This shit's gonna bug me for literally the rest of the night. Not only all this story, but also all of this, like, tale in a sense, right? This tale being told in this, right? Of this one girl, again, who's bred to be a weapon of war, right? A tool, and then who kind of learns over time to become human, right? After she loses the one who sort of, again, enabled that of her, the major, right? So, again, it really is something to where it's like, again, it's just, I still can't think of that M word that I was thinking of earlier. I don't know. Again, that's just gonna bug me. That's just gonna bug me. Or is it? It's not even disheveled. Yeah, that's gonna fucking bug me. But again, it's just the show. Again, it's just really is. And if you're seeing this, just go fucking watch it, right? Again, I'd argue that fucking paying for the 1-month subscription on Netflix of, like, fucking, or just pirate it, or just fucking, watch it somewhere else, right? That's too easy, right? Again, just go fucking watch it. It's 1 season, right? My whole argument was, if it's a 1 season, fucking, oh my god, I have more to talk about Komi at some point, right? Because apparently the manga is still fucking going. I was under the impression that shit ended. Okay, but that's comes for a separate video. But again, it's something to where it's like, what it comes down to there is that, it's just something to where it's like, if there's any redeeming factor in a 1-season show, you may as well watch it. That was the argument I made about Anohara. I said, the show kind of sucks ass, but the ending's great, so just still watch it for the ending, right? It's a 1-season show, just sit through it. 2 seasons is kind of that border, right? But this show is just, literally, those were the only two critiques they have. We never learned how she got her arms. And then again, this sort of ending scene with the whole, like, train bombing thing, that was a bit unrealistic. That's literally my only 2 critiques. That's all I've got. I've got fucking nothing else, only good things to say. Characters fucking excellent. Every single one of them, there wasn't a single one I hated and didn't enjoy, right? I felt like they were all pretty realistic there. And again, the show uses side characters so well. It's actually a breath of fresh air there. So you got that, the story and the story being told, right? And the plot that's, again, taking place. That's just fucking excellent, amazing as well. Right? Again, overall, just Violet learning to become human, right? I mean, that's essentially what it's about. And then obviously, not only how she touches, and she does that through others touching her, but also, that sounded really fucking wrong. But kind of, again, not only others touching her, but her touching them as well, kind of through their interact. That sounds so fucking bad. Why did I even say that? But again, right? Again, just the term, again, holy shit, I'm fucking up this video. But again, just through what she learns from others and then what others learn from her, right? Again, it's reciprocal. And that's why her job is perfect for that. Again, being the auto love doll. Holy shit, I'm this fucking video. That's damn, this is how the show fucking impacted me. That I'm fucking up the video, right? Fucking holy shit. Auto memories doll. But again, it's something to where it's like, damn, this video is fucking shit. I'm still uploading it anyway, I don't care. But again, the show is just fucking phenomenal, fucking fantastic. It's just beautiful, right? Fucking go watch it, like, please. Again, if you haven't seen it. It's just, literally, you won't regret it. I mean, I cried, what? Because I also cried at the end when, again, it was her and the girl. So the show made me cry 3 times. Once when we saw Anne's story. I'm fucking this up so bad. Anne's story, right? Once when I saw, again, for Aiden's story, right? And then again, when we see at the end, Violet, and then again, the major, or the colonel, and both colonel and major's mother at the end, right? So again, it's just something to where seeing that there, right? Again, it's just, this shows, I need to end this video because I'm rambling at this point, right? And I fucked up this video so fucking bad, right? Between like the touching love doll, not being able to find that M word. But again, just, it's literally like, that's how good it is. I can't even make a fucking video on it, right? It's like, seriously, just go watch it. You won't fucking regret it, right? The show just really, like, again, it's going to be, I'm not even sure. It's going to be hard to find one to usurp it, right? I'm not sure if I'll even be able to find it or come across it, right? So again, it's like, just in terms of that, I don't know. It's, what's next on the list? I think it's like Ghost in the Shell or something, right? So that one's a 2-seasoner, so I'll spend a bit more time on that. I don't even know how I'm gonna find something to usurp it. Again, I don't even know if I ever will, okay? Like, let's be real here. I hear that Clannad is like very similar, but like depressing, where there's no happy ending there. Maybe I watch that, I don't know, who knows, but I will say, though, and then kind of to end this video off, because this video is a fucking shit show. I'm still uploading anyway. So what I'll do is I'm probably going to hold off on starting the next show until I make all the Omari videos. That's what I'm thinking. I think I hold off on the next show until I make all the Omari videos. And that's going to be a video of each character, comparing pretty much their Omari to their Omori form. Again, comparing them and then kind of going over again how that impacts the story, the change, and then which I think is, I guess, better overall. It's not supposed to be an argument. I'll do that, and then I'll go over sort of like a predictions and speculations or expectations video for the Omari mod, for when that eventually comes out. So who knows, at least in terms of that, right? But again, so I'll hold off on starting whatever next show, but very glad I fucking started this show, because this show is just absolutely fucking amazing, right? With that, I don't really have anything else to say. I think I'm going to end it here. I will make another video for this, but that'll be more theory crafting, speculation over who Violet's last, client was, right? Because we don't fucking see him, so it's like, who the hell are they? And then as well as, what's it called? Not only that, but then also, who she is more so in general, because it's very clear that, she's not a normal human, right? So kind of like, what went on there? What happened there? We're giving her backstory and everything. But with that, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm going to end it here. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.